It's vlogtober day 19. This morning I'm already ready to go. I'm on my way to church. Well, okay, I'm not on my way to church. I'm leaving for church right now and I have got to go, otherwise I'm gonna be late. So I will probably see you guys after church. So bye. Hey guys, so it is like 3 o'clock now. I went to church and then I went out to lunch with some of my friends. And I didn't bring my camera to church this morning. I had to go grocery shopping for my mom. So it's like 3 o'clock now and I'm so like tired. I haven't drank any water. Like, I mean, I had like a meal, but I'm just like, I'm hungry and I'm gonna eat a Quest bar right now. And like, you know when you eat something that's just like not filling, you know, or you're just like really hungry, I don't know. I just feel kind of like tired and like really out of it right now. I just wanna like take off my makeup and like put on comfy clothes and drink a lot of water, you know, it's like one of those moods. I need to edit and upload yesterday's vlog for today, and I'm gonna go finish unloading the groceries right now. But first, I'm gonna eat a Quest bar. It's vlogtober day 20! This morning, I'm actually on my way to go surfing, which is pretty crazy. I have never been surfing before. I have my Quest bar. This is what I'm having for breakfast because I know that surfing is like a really good, like it's like a full body workout, but I just don't normally eat when I go work out. And so, but I knew if I went like with nothing in my stomach that I would probably not feel good. So we got a Quest bar going on. Obviously, yesterday's vlog I didn't even end, so it's probably gonna be a combined vlog with today. So I apologize. Yesterday was such a weird day. Wow, it's beautiful. The sky is beautiful this morning. I just honestly didn't, it was just a weird day, guys. I don't know. I was tired. My mom was really sick and it was not a day that needed to be filmed necessarily. Yeah, so I'm going surfing. I've always wanted to surf, and this morning I was like, you know what, it's now or never. Like, I have one life, we have one life, and if I don't do it now, I'm not gonna do it ever. And I think the thing that I'm the most afraid of is just like looking really dumb, which sounds really stupid. Like, it just sounds dumb to even say like I'm afraid of looking dumb. I know that's like weird, but whatever. I don't know, just like falling and like not having like stability on the board and just like looking like a new swim in the ocean all the time. So I'm not like super afraid of the waves or anything. I've always wanted to go surfing. It's just like, it's like a pride thing, you know, like I don't want to look dumb, but whatever. Like, you gotta start somewhere, right? But my dad loves surfing and he lived on the North Shore for a while before he was married to my mom. I'm getting Quest bar stuck. And he's a really good surfer. He's really, really good. It'll be cool because I don't really get to do things with my dad. I love my dad and he works a lot, and I just think it'll be a really good, I guess, like common denominator between us, because I never realized how much, oh, I love this song. Do we love this song? Sorry, this is like a squirrel moment. Oh my gosh, there's so many people. There's like traffic. I never realized how much I was like my dad until pretty recently. Like the other day I was just like thinking about it, and I picked up so many like similar interests and hobbies as my dad. Like, my dad's really into photography and like filming. Well, not necessarily like filming, but like cameras and like equipment and lenses and stuff like that. And obviously I am. He really is amazing at the guitar, and I mean, I'm not amazing by any means, but I like playing the guitar. I can play acoustic guitar, and I've always wanted to surf. And I just remember being little, my dad would wake up like at the crack of dawn and go surfing, and I always wanted to go with him. And I don't know, I was little, and I mean, my parents never ever forced us into anything. Like, my parents were not the kind of parents that were gonna put us in like little league whatever, you know what I mean? I wasn't playing soccer when I was like 4 because they weren't the kind of parents to do that. Not that the parents that do that are wrong, they just didn't do it, you know what I mean? It's just like plain and simple. I think my dad's gonna come this morning. I'm sorry if I'm talking with my mouth full. I have to eat this and I have to get there. So dad might come and film or take pictures at least. So you might have some great photos of me for the first time. I don't know how this is gonna go. And like, honestly, last night, not that I was gonna like back out of it or anything like that, but I was just like, not scared, but just like, maybe I shouldn't do this. Like, I've never done it before. Like, it's gonna be a new experience, and it's so much easier to just like back out of things than to like step up and do them for the first time, or like be the bigger person and say sorry, or like take the blame, or go out on a limb and like do, like literally try something new that you've never ever done before. It takes courage, and I mean different courage for different things, obviously, but I don't know, it was something that I was thinking about. And last night I was walking Sammy, my dog, at the beach, and he went poop right on the pier, and I wasn't gonna leave it there, but I didn't bring a bag with me, because normally we just go for a quick walk and we'll sit and I'll just like watch the sunset, and then we'll just walk back to my car. And normally he doesn't go to the bathroom. The beach provides you with like bags to pick up after your dog, and I had to go get one. Obviously I wasn't gonna leave it there, but I was walking away to go get the bag, and so many people were giving me dirty looks, like, oh my gosh, like they were just assuming that I was just gonna leave it there. And this one like elderly couple came up to me and they were like, are you just gonna leave that there? And I was like, no, of course not. I'm gonna go get a bag. I just didn't bring one with me. And it just made me realize, not that those people were wrong, it was kind of wrong of them to assume. You should never assume things. And that's the point of this story, is that assumptions are so dangerous, and not necessarily like in this situation, but this is just an example. I just want to say, if I was in that position, if somebody was walking their dog and, you know, they went to the bathroom or whatever, and I thought they were just going to leave it, I would absolutely never assume, even if they walked away, that they were going to leave it. And it just kind of shows you that there are different kind of people out there, you know, in the world, like, that maybe would assume. And I can understand you. It's so easy to understand how people can assume. I was walking away, obviously I'm gonna leave it, right? Not necessarily at all. And so I think that you have to understand that it's important to not assume. Even if things look bad, you still don't know. You know what I mean? You never ever know. And it's important to just be upfront with people, or just to not assume things at all, or to assume the best. If you're gonna assume, you might as well assume the best, because assuming the worst, both assumptions are not necessarily right, because they're assumptions. But if you're gonna assume, you might as well assume the best. There's harm in assuming the worst, and there's harm in assuming the best. So if you're gonna assume, you might as well assume the best. I don't know, that's my position. What do you guys think? I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below about what you think about assuming things. I don't think it's a good idea really at all, but if you are going to, which it's kind of like, it's like human nature, you know, try to assume the best. That's what I would say. I don't know. It kind of rattled me, I'm not gonna lie. And I mean, not that he was being mean or anything like that, and because he wasn't. If he were to have said like, you're just gonna leave that there, and have said that instead of like, are you gonna leave that there, I would have definitely said something along the lines of, no, I'm not gonna leave it there, and don't assume things. Because I feel like that's very direct, but it's not mean, as long as you don't say it in a mean tone. But it's direct, it's honest, and it kind of, and I mean this in a nice way. You guys, okay, if you watch my videos, you know my heart. But it kind of puts people in their place. And I think that a lot of times in society, especially with strangers, especially with strangers, we don't want to be honest or speak the truth. And I think that it's important to value yourself enough to like stand up for yourself in a respectful way. If I were to have been like, I cannot believe that you would assume that, and like yell at him or something like that, or be like, no, or I don't know, get like really angry, that's a different story. Okay, I'm almost there, and I'm getting really nervous all of a sudden. So I'm gonna go, and I guess I will see you guys after my surf lesson. Okay, bye.
Cambria is down here paddling, and she just got her first wave. Good job, Cambria. Learning how to get up quick. And yeah, I think she's going to do great. She's very emotional right now. Our little girl is taking after something I've loved for most of my life. Thank you, God. got up. She just needs a wave underneath her now. Yeah, camera! Happy. Awesome. There she goes. There's a paddling for this one. All right. Yeah.
Breakfast after surfing. You guys, I went surfing! It was so fun! It was like the greatest thing I've ever done. Oh my god. Hey guys, I've been editing all day and I'm on my way to spin class right now, and I'm so excited to go work out. I got a head start on editing today's vlog, which is gonna be a combined vlog with yesterday. I've been listening to Switchfoot all day. I totally just love this album. It's one of my favorites. I'm really excited because tomorrow I actually finish filming my main channel video. Main channel videos take a really long time for me to film. I don't understand how people can film like getting ready videos in one day. I can't do that for a main channel video. Maybe I'm too much of a perfectionist. Not a perfectionist, but like I just want my video like a certain way, you know what I mean? It's what I do every day, but I just couldn't film it all in one day. So anyway, yeah, that video is gonna be finished filming tomorrow, which is awesome. And then I can start editing it. And normally it takes me like a couple days to edit. How sick is that? What? Oh God! Oh, so pretty. Monday nights are normally really busy for me, so I went to spin class tonight, and then after that, went to Bible study and actually led Bible study because my pastor was out of town and he asked me to lead, so I had to study for that. And now I'm just drinking your tea in my cute little cup right there. And I'm too tired to edit my video. Anyway, my mom came in and I officially went surfing today for the very first time. Oh, and what's funny is I was gonna share this when I was just about to take the lesson. Just before I went for my surf lesson, I randomly, literally so randomly typed in Psalm 93. The ocean depths raise their voice, O Lord, they raise their voice and roar. The Lord rules supreme in heaven, greater than the roar of the ocean, more powerful than the waves of the sea. Like, literally, I just felt so at peace and like, thank you, Lord. Like, I know that was from God. Ugh, I just love it. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. I'm super tired. I love all of you. And I will see you tomorrow. Bye!